the difference between modern women and I guess traditional women, what would you say those three things are?
Um, Number one, if we think about a lot of women that are before us, or what do we consider tradition? I guess what generation that would be what our grandmothers, mothers, pretty
I would
much.
say grandmothers.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to say mothers because I think that's too on the cusp
yeah, yeah, yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
the change
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
of
That's
the
true.
evolution
Yeah, no, that's
in a
very true.
sense.
That's very true.
So I would say grandmothers more or less
Um,
in a sense.
I would say family first and foremost.
That's
Traditional women put the family first.
yeah,
Nothing else mattered.
yeah,
And they understood the true meaning of family.
yeah.
They understood what that would mean in the long run. So I would definitely say family is one. Number two is that they let the man be a man. You know, it was no in between about it. And I don't mean that in a way of saying that she didn't have a voice, but it was I'm gonna let him be a man and he gonna lead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow his lead. I married this man because I trust him. So
That's
there's
true.
no point of me getting into this now and now I'm doubting everything he does.
Yeah.
No. If that was the case, I shouldn't have married him in the first place.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have laid down with him in the first place if I
Had
don't
these-
trust him.
yeah,
You know,
exactly,
and so that's something else. Thirdly, I think women have misplaced what means the most, and that kind of touches back on the first one, which is family. But I would say just being a mother.
Mm.
You know, I think being a mother is something that most modern women don't really understand the value of it.
It's the ultimate.
Yeah, it's ultimate. It's almost
Yeah.
like they put their value in everything except the one thing that would stop the world. You know,
Mm.
which is bearing a child.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's true.
Like it's the reason why you protected the way you are. You know what I mean?
It's a reason.
Yeah, it's a reason. You know,
Mhm.
because you carry life in you.
Because if you didn't, you'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
As
Yeah.
a woman, you carry life in you, so you have to understand there's nothing that you have besides that's more valuable than that.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And
I agree.
it's a reason why you're able to do that. So I think most women nowadays kind of don't understand the value or don't take that serious the way they should. They don't take it serious the way they should. So I think that plays a major part in kind of where we're at in society right now too.
Yeah,
You
no, I definitely agree. And I would say three things. I will start off number
Yeah.
one, family.
Yeah.
I would say family too. If I have to go off of the three things, I
Yeah.
would say also. I mean, you hit on it, man. I really can't.
I really think that's it, man.
I can't elaborate really
yeah.
too much on it between the difference between
Yeah.
traditional and modern.
Yeah.
I will say this: accessibility.
Yeah.
I think accessibility is a thing to where this point, everybody, not just women,
Yeah.
are more accessible than ever.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
no longer, the guy at the grocery store or the guy
yeah.
down the street or,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. Now, look, I'm not going to tell you this because I didn't just come from under a rock,
Yeah.
right? I'm not going to tell you people didn't cheat back then.
Yeah.
People didn't have
No.
mistresses and kids out of wedlock and all that. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'll never
yeah.
tell you that. That's a lie.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
that tell you that is lying.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it was just going down that damn
Yeah.
hole in the wall as it is at the club.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
just
Yeah.
as much as you think it's different, it's not.
Yeah.
But you could definitely see the difference in the women that chose to go the traditional route
Yeah.
as opposed to going the other route.
Yeah.
And even back then, there were women that were what I guess, quote unquote, now today you would call what? City
Yeah,
girls
yeah,
kind of
city, yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. There was always
Yeah. Marilyn Monroe was one.
Lucille, Lucille from Little Richard song.
Yeah,
You know, it could go. The list goes on those type of women that were like that.
Yeah.
Definitely Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. They always been out there.
There have always been that, and I mean, and it's no knock to Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that nowadays has overshadowed
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
what is actually beneficial.
Yeah.
And I think that that's where the in between it is between the traditional and modern.